I got one last thing. East High School, right? Are you familiar with High School Musical?
I am familiar with High School Musical.
Well,
We're all in this together. Once we
Okay,
know.
great. Welcome to Browns by the Lake, presented by Cross Country Mortgage. We are joined by some of our new guys, trying to get to know them better, Siaki Ika and Dalvin Tomlinson. So you guys, even though separated by experience, 7 years, coming into your 7th year, rookie, you both are new. Has it surprised you at all how easy it's been to gel with your teammates?
Yeah, for sure. I felt like everybody's super welcoming when I first got here. And then when Siaki got here, the rookie class got here, just little brothers coming in, trying to learn the ropes and everything. I feel like it was pretty seamless, I would say.
Yeah, for me, it wasn't too much of a surprise. I've always felt like I've always been able to adjust to, any group of people. I'm a real social guy, so I'm pretty easy to make friends with, I'd say.
I saw the dance moves on your Instagram story from yesterday, so it sounds like you've assimilated pretty nicely.
A little bit, doing my best.
Speaking of dance moves, do you guys ever dream about scoring a touchdown? And if so, how would that go down for you? Fumble recovery or interception, and what would that dance be? What do you think?
I don't know. I'm a big anime guy, so I feel like I'm gonna do something anime related, like Naruto, probably a summoning jutsu or something like that, but something anime related for sure.
How does that go?
I'm gonna have to wait and surprise you this year.
Okay,
I did it
right.
before, but I'm gonna do it after a sack before, because scoring
I like
is a bit hard
surprises.
for
Sure,
for a
I
big
understand.
guy.
Keep it in your back pocket. How about you? I know you probably got a few to shoot.
Well, to be honest, I probably think about this moment like every single day. Like, especially going into a game, like, I feel like, man, I gotta be prepared for the moment if it ever comes. I got a lot of dance moves, so I know regardless of whatever I do, it's gonna be something nice, real nice. But
Do you practice in the mirror at all, or are you just gonna let it fly?
yeah, I'm a mirror practicer, especially like fresh out of the shower, in my towel. That's when I'm looking at myself most of the mirror. So, I got the music going, so I go ahead and get my groove on a little bit.
I
Try
can
to come
tell.
up with some new stuff.
It seemed like it from looking at your story. I'm like, he's practiced the hip thing.
You can see me looking in the mirror in that, huh?
Okay, D-line guys are big, but so is O-line. Have you ever played on the other side in your career, or why did you pick defense?
I've been pretty much a defensive guy my whole life. I played a little bit of O-line in high school, but I'd rather hit somebody than block for somebody,
For sure. It's been the same for me too. I've always been a defensive guy. Everyone always said growing up that I'd be a good offensive lineman, but there's just something about being an offensive lineman. I don't know. I like being the defensive guy.
I like being the defensive guy.
For sure.
Dalvin, did you win 3 state championships in wrestling in high school?
Yes. Yeah, I did.
Wow. So if you were to play another sport besides football, what would it be? Would it be wrestling, or?
I feel like I would have to be a wrestler by default. I could definitely see myself in the WWE too.
Well,
so.
3 state championships. Sheesh. All right. Even after one, I'd be like, maybe I should be a wrestler.
You feel me?
Right.
I feel like it's a little different too, because it's it's kind of, you're like by yourself out there.
Yeah, you mono.
You don't really have really teammates to lean on to step up and make a play for you. So I feel like it is harder.
It is. It's
Definitely
a different game
yeah.
for sure. Do you have a favorite wrestler?
Oof, that's tough questions. I don't know. I definitely got favorite wrestlers.
Mark Henry?
Definitely not. Well, I like Mark Henry. Don't get me wrong. I bet like Shawn Michaels, Jeff Hardy, Stone Cold, The Undertaker. The list goes on.
How about
Some
you?
big time wrestlers. Man, I played a little basketball growing up. I actually love basketball. Within the last 5 years, I'd say I used it as my way to run. Because I don't really like running at all. But basketball makes it fun, and you're competing. So I've always loved basketball. I've never really played any other sports other than football and basketball.
No kidding. Okay.
I wouldn't say either if I wasn't playing football that I played basketball, but that's another sport I
Maybe
play.
you could do a jump shot in the end zone. No, don't take that idea. How about food, you guys? You got to stay properly fueled out here. We got to get to know that side of you. What are some of your favorite dishes?
They're gonna snitch on the Siaki.
Give us the inside,
I'm gonna let Siaki go first on this one.
Seafood. I'm a big seafood guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I see food and I eat it.
Any Tongan special dishes?
A lot. I actually love my Tongan dishes, especially my mom's cooking. Can't go wrong. Sheep, roasted pig, the whole nine. I mean,
She's got the special recipes.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna need an invite.
Oh yeah, definitely, brother. I mean, it'd probably be sometime after the season, you know, because weight definitely jumps a little bit after eating a couple tubs of mayonnaise and stuff like that.
Me, I'll probably have to say I love steak, but any Mexican food, like, and I gotta give it to Haitian dishes as well. My
Ooh.
fiance is Haitian, and
Okay.
my mom could throw down.
She be throwing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Yeah, gotta give
I
a
know
shout out
it.
to the women cooking in your lives. Maybe it sounds like they're behind the scenes. You gotta give a shout out to mom and your fiance, you said?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta give a shout out to my wife too. Man, she's takes too much care of me.
Great. What about anything else? Any hidden talents? A game you're really good at that nobody knows about?
I'm good at a lot of video games.
Video game guy, anime guy.
Yeah.
I saw maybe you did some creative art like you
Oh
draw.
yeah, I draw in my
Oh, you
free time.
draw?
I draw here and there.
I didn't know that.
For real?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I draw. I draw like most like anime-based stuff, but
That's dope.
yeah,
bro.
I like to draw in my free
And
time.
he's pretty good too.
I've always hated how much like I wasn't good at drawing. Like my artistic, traits, I guess, just skipped me. I think I was the only kid in 7th grade that I knew that failed art class.
Oof, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Like, and all you had to do
Struggle.
is show up and draw a new picture every day.
You know what? Your tattoos look cool though.
Yeah, I made up for it in the tattoo.
Yeah, you got
Wish I can say I designed it myself, but shout out to Vilingata, RIP.
Cool. I got one last thing. East High School, right? Are you familiar with High School Musical?
I am familiar with High School Musical.
Obviously, we know you have some dance moves. Was there a favorite number from the movie? That's where it took
all
place.
in this together.
One,
Oh, sweet
Okay, great.
Star, East High School, actually, that's where they filmed High School Musical at my high school, so
Exactly. I thought
I'm,
that was
uh,
such a fun fact.
real
Crazy.
fun fact.
I'm like, did you choose that high school because of that?
No, I didn't. It was just the closest high school to my neighborhood. All the other Polynesian kids who were from the Lower West Side went to East High School, so.
Favorite character?
Have to be Zac Efron. I mean, he makes High School Musical himself. Shout out Troy Bolton.
Great. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of training camp. That'll do it for Browns by the Lake, brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage.